The Children and Jesus, a lesson of love and faith.
One bright afternoon, as the sun gently warmed the earth, a crowd gathered in a peaceful village. Children ran about, playing joyfully, while their parents listened to Jesus' teachings. His gentle voice carried across the crowd, filled with love and wisdom. A young girl, Mary, approached Jesus with a curious look on her face. She tugged at his robe, causing him to turn with a kind smile. Mary. Jesus, why do you always talk to the grown-ups? Do you think we're too young to understand? Jesus, kneeling to her level, placing his hand on her shoulder. Oh, Mary, you are never too young to learn the ways of love and kindness. It is in the hearts of children like you that we can often find the purest faith. Another boy, Simon, who had been watching from a distance, stepped forward. He was holding a small stone in his hand, looking up at Jesus with wonder. Simon, but Jesus, we don't have anything special like the adults. What can we do to help? Jesus, smiling warmly, you may be small, Simon, but even the tiniest seed can grow into the mightiest tree. What matters is the love you carry in your hearts. Even a small act of kindness can change the world. Tell me, Simon, if you see someone in need, what would you do? Simon, thoughtfully, I would share my bread with them or help them find their way home. Jesus, exactly, my friend. Even a little kindness is a great treasure in the kingdom of heaven. A third child, Anna, approached holding a bouquet of wildflowers she had picked from the fields. She looked up at Jesus with wide eyes, eager to learn. Anna, Jesus, you always speak of loving others, but how can we love people who are not kind to us? Jesus. Gently taking the flowers from her hands. Anna, that is a very important question. It is easy to love those who love us, but the true test of love is when we choose to love those who may not show kindness in return. Remember, love is not about what you get, but what you give. The greatest love is when we love even those who might hurt us. Just as I have loved you, love others the same way. The children nodded, understanding the deep lesson in his words. As the sun began to set, Jesus stood up and spread his arms wide, as if embracing all of creation. Jesus, let the little children come to me, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to those who have the heart of a child, full of wonder, full of faith, and full of love. Never forget, my little ones, that with faith as small as a mustard seed, you can move mountains. The children gathered around him, their hearts filled with the warmth of his love. They were no longer just children. They were vessels of God's love and hope, ready to carry his teachings with them wherever they went. Moral of the story: Jesus teaches us that the purest faith comes from the hearts of children. No matter how small we may feel, acts of kindness and love have the power to change the world. Love is not about